Hey, welcome to Geeky Faucets. I'm Amy Dale.
And I'm Christine Lucas Savage.
And this is episode 30.
We're sure this time.
And, okay, so I watched an interesting movie last night in preparation because I heard that a new Riddick is coming out. Have you seen the Riddick films? Okay. Starring Vin Diesel, which, you know.
He's gone downhill since the very first Fast and Furious. I haven't liked him since after that.
Well, do you like the Fast and Furious movies?
The first one.
You do? Because I don't.
I like the first one. I actually wanted, after I saw that, actually I think that was the first movie my husband and I saw together, and I totally wanted to soup up my little Dodge Colt. Oh. So bad.
Yeah, I don't like those movies at all. Like, at all. There's no love lost on those at all. But I was going to say, so I'm getting prepared for Riddick because it looks like a movie I'd like, and I've somehow never watched it. You know how you, like, come up on those movies where you're like, wait, that's a sci-fi. Why have I not seen that? So that was one of those series that I haven't seen. So last night I watched Pitch Black, which is the first one in the series, apparently. And actually I really enjoyed it. I mean, it seems like it's a bit low budge and predictable and cheesy.
Those are often the best kind of movies to watch.
But I was so in. My sister was like, that sounds right up your alley. I was like, I know, right?
And it's awesome.
It was so good. I was like, oh, yeah, it was good. So now, tonight, I'm going to be watching The Chronicles of Riddick because, yeah, I can just...
You know what I'm watching tonight?
What are you watching?
Playful Kiss.
Again? Haven't you watched it already?
Yes.
Oh.
But I really like it.
But it's really good the second time, too, I'm sure.
It is. And I've seen, like, little bits and pieces of it, like, 20 million times. I'm like, I should watch the whole
Yeah, I saw on Pinterest that you posted something about that, and I was like, hey, I know I've heard of that one.
Yeah, I know. I can. Well, see, the thing of it is the main guy, he just came out with a new song that's been on on repeat in my car, and I'm like, I just need to watch it again.
Yeah.
I'm in the mood. So
see,
anyway.
she listens. Music is something we should talk about one day
because
we are like so not on the same page with music. And she likes booty music. If it's got a good beat, she's like all in.
But if it's a slow song with a good beat, then it's good too. But it's got to be a beat, not like la 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 la.
Yeah. So like I go to see bands like the Civil Wars, and she's like, awesome, have a good time. I really like all kinds of music. I have a very eclectic mix, and she's like,
I like all kinds of music, just not the slow stuff. The slow stuff is like
all kinds of music that you would hear to the club. All kinds of
Come on,
music.
no. I played you that one song that Kim Hyun Jung sang, and it was really good, and it was slow.
It was slow, yeah, that's true. That's what? She has one slow song.
No,
that she likes.
No, there's a couple.
Okay.
But the majority, whatever. Anyways.
It's good songs, though. I mean, like, you're like,
You're
yeah,
judging me.
Let's dance. I am, a little bit. No, I just like a lot of different kinds of music. And I do have, I told her, the music that you will like on my iPod is my running playlist. Because it's all that, like, driving beat music, you know, that you have to, like, keep going. Dun, 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 dun. So, yeah. That's my running playlist. I think
slow music makes me feel too much.
Oh, I bet that's true.
Too many feelings. I'm like, no, I don't want to feel things.
Feels.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. I like
so today, speaking of feelings and, you know, counselors and things, we're talking about food.
We eat our feelings. That's what I always do to my kids. I find myself doing that, and I'm like, I really shouldn't do that. But, yeah.
Like, I'm just going to eat this piece of
chocolate
chocolate because it makes me feel good.
Oh, you don't feel good? Have some ice cream. You're sad.
I sometimes do
ice cream. That makes you feel better. And then I'm like, oh, that's bad. Sorry. But it does make you feel better, doesn't it?
It kind of does. If I am cranky, a lovely hot cup of coffee, I'm like, oh, my mood just flipped.
I love food more than I should. A lot. I'm like the type of person that I will do P90X every day just so I can eat whatever I want. Because
that's why I work out every day.
Eating.
But why do you think I work out every day?
I don't have time. The deal is with this point in my life. Okay, no, that's not true. If I was an early riser, I could do it, but I'm not an early riser.
You could do squats while you make coffee because I'll grind my coffee and I'll do squats. Or while it's brewing, I'll do squats. No, but it's fun because I put socks on and no, wait, are they just called squats? Whatever they are. Like, you know, lunges. Like you'll slide your foot forward and lunge and then come up and it's like a fun like.
Yeah. I've never thought about that because when I'm making coffee in the morning, there's no exercise in my brain.
I haven't done it recently.
But it's a good idea.
Anyway, speaking of food.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about food today and how you can
Get really
Eat your
hungry.
way to happiness.
So the thing that started the two main dishes that started this whole idea was, of course, Doctor Who fish fingers and custard, which you have had, and what's your verdict?
On several occasions, actually, yes.
Is custard like pudding?
Ish, yes. We have a British import store, right?
I just went in there the other day.
Isn't it amazing?
And the people are so nice, and their dogs are
and they
so
have little
cute.
chihuahuas. It's really funny. Anyway, I love all things British, but their custard is really, really good. I really can't eat very much of it though because it's mainly cornstarch that it's made with.
Really?
Which I recently found out I'm not really good with corn. So so I can't eat very much of it. I have to have a very limited. But if you can't get British custard, in a pinch, vanilla pudding will be just fine. It's a good replacement. So you can do vanilla pudding and then just get your fish fingers. And we had it one night for dinner. Yeah, because that's the
She's a good mom.
No, but my husband was out of town because he has like food allergies. He can't eat anything. He can eat like air. And so he was out of town, and so I was like, hey kids, let's all watch Doctor Who and eat fish fingers and custard. And they were like, yeah. And I was like the coolest mom ever, and
Awesome.
They all loved it.
Okay, so the second dish is from the show Red Dwarf. It's chicken vindaloo. They talk about it's a curry dish,
Indian.
a really, really spicy curry dish apparently.
I love
and
Indian
Lister
food.
is always
Love
talking
it.
about getting chicken vindaloo from the little machine, and I've never tried it.
Oh.
Chicken vindaloo, but I just like the way he says it because he has like a Cockney like British. I'm like if he would just cut his hair from that show, it'd be great because I don't like his hair. He's got like dreaded.
Yeah,
gross.
a little scruffy looking.
But one geeky dish I have had, shawarma. From the
like
Avengers? Yes, I did. Absolutely, I did. I actually had shawarma in Morocco.
Oh, look at that.
I know, right? So it was authentic.
That's
I
very
couldn't eat much of it
authentic.
because my stomach really hurt because I think I got food poisoning the night before, but it smelled good.
But awesome.
And the little taste that I did have was yummy. But then they had it at our little farmer's market. There's a shawarma, the guy with shawarma.
Really?
Totally.
In Little Park? I haven't
Yeah,
been to
it's
the
really
farmer's
good.
market because I always spend too much money.
It's really, really good. So, of course, since we're talking about food, Korean dramas, they eat a lot on these. And I'm not kidding. Every time I watch it, all I want to eat is ramen. They eat ramen and noodles all the time.
I love ramen noodles a lot. But then, the whole thing is like MSG.
There's no MSG in the ones that I have at home anyway.
Oh.
And there's a lot of sodium, but if you only put half the packet in, you're fine. And you don't even drink, who drinks the broth in those things? Does anybody actually drink the broth?
You know what
in
I do?
ramen?
I cook an egg and put it in there. Is that weird? That's kind of weird.
It's kind of a good idea, though.
But because I have to have protein, because I have blood sugar issues, I have a lot of issues, but
I
that's
know,
one
right?
of them. Anyway, I have blood sugar issues, and so if I don't have a protein, then I just crash, and it's really ugly. So I just cook eggs and
Smart. But that's what they do. There's this one dish Korean dish you can get. I can't remember the name of it, but it's some tofu soup thing. They give you a bowl of soup. It comes in a stone bowl, and it's boiling when they bring it to you, and you crack your egg and stick your egg in there. So it's not abnormal to
that's kind of cool.
stick an egg in there. Isn't that awesome? Korean people are awesome.
That's cool.
So anyway, yes, I always want to eat noodles. So much eat noodles.
You have Duck Dynasty.
Yes!
On there.
After I really love Duck Dynasty. Just bought the 3rd season.
Okay, I have watched it now.
I heart that show more than I can. And doesn't it make you want to eat small rodents, or at least try them? Shoot a squirrel and be like, hey, let's have a barbecue.
I think you're forgetting where I grew up.
Well, no, I knew you grew up.
But
Or go catch frogs. I kind of want to try a frog.
well, I'm just saying, I watched the show for the first time recently, and I watched the first episode, and I was like, okay. But by the 4th episode, I am so in love with it. It's a really good show.
I told you about the third season.
It just reminds me of my
wonderful.
family in funny ways.
And then Ninja Turtles. Pizza.
Oh, right.
How many times have you watched the Ninja Turtles?
Eat pizza.
And have you
And I
craved
love pizza. I love pizza a lot. Yeah.
really, really, really love pizza.
Me too.
But my husband always makes fun of me because he likes to go to fancy gourmet pizza places, and when they have super fancy pizza that nobody really wants to eat because all they really rather have is pepperoni.
Just because they can look cool that way?
Because really, pepperoni is really, really good.
It is good.
Why would you put
The only thing that makes it better is when you put bacon on it.
Right? That's normal, but why would you get some weird artichoke heart, sun-dried tomato, anchovy? Bleh. Why would you do
I like
that?
that too, though.
Gross.
I just like pizza.
Whatever,
in
I
any
don't
form.
even.
Okay, but Harry Potter has a lot of food. She hit my timer. Gosh, Christine.
Sorry.
Talk amongst
Oh,
yourselves.
I forgot about Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Have you tried the every flavor bean thing?
I have.
My husband did a radio show with that once where him and his co-host were eating them on the air. It was freaking fun. It's probably just funny because I was married to him, but it was hilarious because they're like spitting it out every...
It's gross. I mean, some of them are good, obviously, but you just never know what you're going to get. And rotten egg is not a joke, people. Not good. Don't go there.
Smell good.
No, it's
like
bad.
farts.
It's bad, bad, bad. But like, so we did that. We've done that. We've got chocolate frogs before. We have made our own butterbeer, which what we did is we got club soda. I'm sure there's other recipes to make it that's more authentic, but I am lazy when it comes to cooking or anything that's produced in the kitchen.
Preach, sister.
So club soda, it's basically an Italian cream soda. So club soda, and then I think we did butterscotch syrup and either caramel or vanilla. I can't remember now. I think it was vanilla.
Doesn't sound very yummy to me.
Butterscotch and vanilla in club soda, and then you put a little shot of half and half in at the top. It is so
that doesn't sound very yummy to me.
Do you like butterscotch though? Oh, see, I love.
Well, I like it when because I make these
butterscotch.
cookies. It's butterscotch chips and peanut butter and cornflakes, and you like stir them together and then put them on like wax paper into like little no-bake yummy cookies. Oh my word, I can eat them all day.
That sounds really
It
good.
really is.
Yeah. So, yeah, Harry Potter has a whole plethora. In fact, there are cookbooks from Harry Potter stuff. Hunger Games is another one because they have all that food at the Capitol that they eat, the weird fancy food.
Yeah, it's too much.
I think I've seen a Hunger Games cookbook as well, though. I feel like I have.
Do y'all have food you like to eat that's nerdy?
Yeah.
Geeky
From
food?
your
Like what
favorite
kind
shows
of,
and
yeah,
stuff?
well, yeah. My favorite, the ultimate geek food person I think would be Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. You know, he has Indian night and pizza night,
every
Halo
night.
night. Yeah, I actually looked that up and saw it. I'm like, oh, that's kind of neurotic. I don't think I could stick to that schedule because
I know he gets really upset when they get
my
the wrong
tastes
food for the wrong
go
night.
with my mood.
Yeah, which is ever changing.
Okay, so anyway, I think it's time to go.
Okay, well, you guys let us know what your favorite geek food is or things that you've tried that are really good.
Or bad.
Or bad, yeah. Like some of you might not be into the fish fingers and custard. It's not for everybody. So yeah, just let us know, and thanks for joining us this week. We'll see you next week.